Hello, everybody. And as usual, I emphasize that all the facts and evidence provided in this video were established in the courts, shown to Quebec Prime Minister, Canada Prime Minister, and many countries, international organizations, governmental and non-governmental, and some media. So no confusion, no manipulation, no lie in this video. Today I would like to talk about question 5. I asked the Quebec Prime Minister. Of course, also asked the Canada Prime Minister. Question 5. Why could the government and the youth court judges cheat and threaten my daughter and me not to tell the scary violence and other criminal things committed to her by the government and the courts? I know many of you may be surprised by this question. How can the government and the court threaten people? Perhaps just indicate some threatening. We don't think they can directly threaten you. I'll tell you now. Threaten us directly. And not only one time, not 10 times, even 10 times. I'm not surprised to tell that. I guess more than 30 times. I'm sure. Maybe indirectly threatening us, the times maybe can be 50 times. I don't know. Guess. Even 100 times. But I can tell you that cheat us for at least 400 times or 500 times. Even though I just guess, but I can say at least. So I don't talk about cheating too many. Indirecting, threatening us, not talking. I just show you how that directly threaten us. Just give you a few examples. One social worker named Michelle Vincent, French name, and he threatened us that not to tell the public, and threatened us threatened me to take away my appeal in the Superior Court against the judgment of a youth court. And once he said to me, in front of his leader, even his leader was criticizing his problems, even his crimes, to let my daughter beaten by her very violent mother. At that moment, this social worker can still threaten me. Mr. Want to appeal us in the Superior Court? You can imagine if his leader was not there, how he threatened us. You see? I can tell you one thing that may be shocking you. When my daughter was beaten by her mother for 3.5 hours, sometimes abusing her, sometimes beating her, my daughter like this, And also one time my daughter was beaten to have a deaf ear. You know what this social worker said to me? Mr. Tao, you ask too much safety for your daughter. Many people, local people said they want to drive me crazy to commit suicide. Okay, and there are more than 15 social workers attacked us. Each time they attacked us, I show them evidence their crimes. I replace the old criminal social worker with a new social worker. This new social worker will become a new criminal. So okay, and Mr. Vincent is one social worker. I'll give you another social worker. Oh, by the way, at the beginning, those social workers were women social workers. So the, when I showed them evidence that the crime test, they said, "Oh, Mr. Tao, you just use the concept of integration between mother and father. So we send you the social worker with the male social worker. Mr. Vincent is a male social worker. He was even daring to use harder with terms. Gave me another male social worker named Maxon. When he took over the case, he threatened us directly. He thought, "Don't put the evidence on the internet." I said, "Okay, since now you have returned my daughter," I said that. You have returned my daughter to me. I don't put things to the internet. I don't tell people. I don't tell all those things. We just want normal, peaceful life. I kept my promise, and he took away my daughter, kidnapped my daughter. So it's not only, it's very, their strategy is well above the normal way. Normally, the government secretly or indirectly threaten you, and once you were silent, that don't do damages further. No, they threaten you directly. You kept the promise. They still don't feel safer. They took away, kidnapped your daughter. I cried that day for so many hours because many parents understand this feeling. I raised my daughter very well. They kidnapped my daughter. And more evidence I will prove because you. So then I did not keep the silence. I show more evidence. Then the social worker Maxima was given more resources to name me of her mental health problem. Used the threatening me with actions. So you maybe say, "Oh, okay, maybe court. How can court threaten you?" So many people don't know. Okay. So when I show the evidence to the court, their crimes, the court judge said, "Mr. Tao, don't defame the government. Don't defame the court." They literally threatened me this way. They even wrote that in that threatening sentence in the judgment on the orders. But normally, if you said that, you should give evidence. No, they don't give evidence. They just use this sentence here, threatening you. Now you understand? The court is threatening you. It's a rule. It's a place of respecting the rule of law. Joking. I can talk to you now because I'm in China, so they cannot kidnap. They cannot kidnap me. Seize me. I fled alive to China because good people inside the government told them secret, Mr. Fled alive to China. If I did not flee my life to China, for sure 2 days later I should be seized in the court by their well-planned kidnapping schedule. Okay, I'll give you, my daughter's lawyer. The judge did not protect my daughter. My daughter's lawyer should protect my daughter. Yes, he protected my daughter. He was even angry with those social workers, but later the top authorities give pressure. This guy changed. They just attacked me of having mental health problem. When my daughter was having beaten year to be dead, and he came to me that, Mr. Tao, the judgment said your daughter did not receive any violence. Mr. Tao, do something. First thing, take away your appeal from Superior Court. I was hesitating to do that. Then he, attacked my daughter. He's a lawyer for my daughter. He attacked my daughter. So I'm fine. In this case, my lawyers attacked me. Some 40%, some 100%. So in this kind of battle, you have to do that. Otherwise, they will attack you to the end. So the system also for school, local health center, police to threaten us. I should not take it here because those things I have secretly kept in my heart because many of them helped us actually later that became the change that threatened us. So I have not told this secret to the top authorities of Canada. So I think it's not good to tell you now. As I told you, all the facts I told you should have been told to the Canada top authorities, Prime Minister. So, one thing I can tell you. Local health center, CLSC means Centre Local de Service Communautaire, French. Means local health center. When my daughter was kidnapped, the social worker, Alexander, I forgot his name, happened. Then he was replaced with new social workers from other local center, but to threaten me. But then those social workers for local centers, they don't have experience to do this crime. They were scared that they flee away because how can they see me to be having mental health problem? So those social workers in the youth protection system continue looking new way to threaten us. For other threatening from other departments, government department, I don't talk more because there are too many threatenings there, and even now they're threatening us, and my daughter now use lies to attack me. After 4 years kidnapping, they're kidnapping my daughter. They use my daughter to attack me. It's lies. Even my daughter, she failed attacking me. She continue use their lies and other lies to attack me. It seems something he want to succeed in attacking me, get some benefits. So many people heard that they said they must have changed my daughter's value first. Deny her family, deny her father who raised her up very well, just for the money the system give her or some other benefits give her. So she desperately want to succeed in attacking me and get those benefits. I mean, my daughter was killed, not spiritually, or not physically by them. I mean, my older daughter was gone. System was too okay for indirect threatening. There are too many. I said maybe 50 or 100 times. So I don't talk about that. For cheating, it's just all the time cheating. All the time they're cheating on me, cheating my daughter. In last 8 years, there were 35 hearings. Is that how many cheating that? Unfortunately, they did not feel succeeded in cheating, so they did not succeed in cheating. So that's why I survived 35 hearings. So that's why they hit me so much. The cover want to and me and my daughter cover the crimes. I was lucky. I show you everybody those secrets and details. One thing the government, good politicians can do something to change these scary things, hidden things. Also, sometimes benefits for public. Not too many cheatings. It's just disgusting cheating for government. And okay, I'll give you one example. Then you know how that cheat. This user protection system, the field in cheating me. They use the school principal to cheat me. The school principal help us to survive, but later under pressure, let the school principal cheat me. Mr. Tao, that is a past. Okay, you will return to the normal life. So, okay, I took her advice. I kept silent, but they suddenly kidnapped my daughter. The cheating. I mean, too many cheatings there. And okay, I can say one more thing that they control everything. They control. They even control lawyer association. I choose the worst lawyer who betrayed me. I'll give the association 21 accusations. They said the association said their lawyer was okay, but they did not show me his response to my accusations. They're controlled. The association is also controlled by them. So thank you. Bye bye.